Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little bit of a different video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about Louis Vuitton planners and my thoughts on them. I get so many questions about sizing, why I prefer GM over MM. So I thought I would address some of those today and just give you my overall thoughts on the three sizes that I own, which are the PM, MM, and GM. Those are the three that I have and that we're going to be talking about today. But first, I just want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. When they reached out to me, I was really excited because I had seen Skillshare on different podcasts and YouTube videos. And if you don't know what Skillshare is, it is an online learning community. They have thousands of classes, you guys, so many cool things to explore and learn, and that's one of the things that I'm really trying to incorporate into my downtime productivity in 2020 is when I'm not doing anything productive, when I'm not working on a specific task, the best thing that I can do in that time is log on to Skillshare and watch a video that really helps me to be productive, learn something new. And I've already taken a couple of really cool classes, and the one that I'm taking right now is called Real Productivity, which is perfect for me because I'm always looking for new ways to be productive. So taking productivity classes or time management classes has really helped me to kind of gather myself for the new year and start it off right. If you're interested in like planning or productivity type videos, they have tons of those, but they also have business, marketing. So if you guys are looking for extra marketing tools or resources, Skillshare is definitely something to check out. And if you're one of those people who just likes to get it done yourself and doesn't want to outsource for your business, it's a really great option for you. So if you guys want to join Skillshare, there will be a link below and it'll get you 2 free months of premium membership, so access to all the different classes for 2 months, which is a really great deal. So definitely check that out below. So I have a few planners here that I'm going to be showing you and kind of talking about today. But all 3 of my Louis Vuitton planners are purchased, pre-loved. I did not purchase these directly from the website, so I don't have personal experience buying directly from the website. And I'm not going to get into too much about purchasing today because although that is a really important part, I just kind of want to give you a couple of my thoughts on just the planners in general. My PM is from eBay. I did do some research, but I definitely don't know all the ins and outs of the Facebook groups and everything. So I have all 3 sizes of the ring agendas. They come in PM, MM, and GM. And I'll leave the sizes in the description box, and that is one of the biggest questions I get is about sizing. So I think we'll start there. So this is the PM agenda, which is the smallest, and this is equivalent to pocket size, like a pocket size Filofax or any other planner brand. So it has really, really small paper. I believe it's A7 paper, but it looks something like this. It's very small, and I purchased this because before I got really into pocket size last year, I just wanted to have a little mini cute planner that I could use just like kind of as a wallet / planner. So I decided to get this, and I quickly realized that these rings are way too small for me. And I know some people switch out the rings. I personally just don't want to do that. I'd rather just use my Filofax than have to go through the trouble of switching out the rings in this. So I really don't use this a whole lot. All I'm using this for at the moment is for passwords. So this just lives in my desk. I don't ever really take it out with me unless I would have to for some reason. But it's there in my desk in case I'm like on my computer, I need to access something. So that is really the only thing I use this for. Next is the MM, and this is equivalent to personal size, and I get a lot of questions about GM versus MM. Which do I like more? Definitely GM. So GM is equivalent to A5 size. A5 has been my size for about a year now, so I've been loving it. I used to use personal size back when I was really into Filofaxes and things. I loved their personal planners. I really, really enjoyed them. So I thought that I would really love this MM planner. But I think at the time that I purchased it, I realized that personal size, MM size is not for me. If you're familiar with personal size, you know it is very narrow. So it's like this long, narrow insert, which is honestly really awkward to write in for me personally. I know a lot of people love it, but for me, it's just too narrow. I don't really like the way my handwriting looks in it. I definitely have to take out my inserts if I even want to write in it. So that's the main reason why I prefer GM over this planner. I have seen people turn this into an A6 planner. So essentially the inserts are a little bit wider. You can't use side tab dividers, although you can use top tab dividers if that's something you wanted to do. But when I did use this planner, I really did like it. I found that I really liked the pocket configuration. So the pocket configuration in the MM, it has 6 card slots and then this like larger pocket down here, kind of like a passport pocket, which holds things that are a little bit larger than a credit card. So you can put sticky notes down here, planner cards, and then way in the back there's a secretarial pocket, which I really liked because none of the Filofax planners that I had been using had a secretarial pocket built in. If you're looking for a personal planner and you like the card slot pockets and the secretarial pocket, this is probably a really good option for you. I never had any issues with it besides the size. I just didn't care for the size. So that is when I decided to upgrade to the GM. So the GM is quite large. It's an A5 size planner. It's a big planner. If you're new to planning, an A5 or GM planner can be really overwhelming. So I guess that's like my biggest kind of warning with a GM planner. It can be overwhelming. It's a lot of space to plan. I had been using Personal, I had gone to Pocket, but it really worked for me. And so switching to A5 also for me was a little bit overwhelming. I didn't know if I would like it or not, but I knew that I wanted to try it. So I did, and I've absolutely been loving it. I've had so much room to plan. I can keep everything in here that I want to. So this is definitely my planner piece right now, although I am switching to the cloth and paper leather agenda for 2020. And the reason I'm switching for the beginning of 2020 is that I want to keep my planner as thin and compact as I can. I kind of have a tendency to just add inserts because I think I might use them or I think I might want to try them. But one thing I'm really trying to do in the beginning of 2020 is just stay focused, stay productive, stay motivated, all of those things. So for me, the first step to doing that is having a concise planner setup. So that's what I've done. The rings on the cloth and paper planner are 1-inch rings. They're a lot smaller than the GM, which is what I wanted. So hopefully you can kind of see this. Right now, I do have it pretty much stuffed, but I have everything that I need in here and nothing that I don't. I took out any extra inserts that I didn't need. I'm trying to start it as clean and concise and compact as I possibly can. And then once my planner starts growing and I want to start keeping older inserts, I will most likely move back to my GM because these rings are huge. So if you really like to have a full planner, this is definitely the one for you. I haven't personally seen any other A5 size planners with the amount of space that a Louis Vuitton GM holds. And that's just from personal experience. I'm sure there might be one out there. But the one thing is that I've noticed mine is starting to gap a little bit. And when I first purchased it, like I said, I did buy it pre-loved, but it was essentially brand new. And there was a tiny bit of gapping in the very top ring. But it didn't bother me and I kind of overlooked it because I loved the planner so much. That's another reason why I'm not using it at the moment. I just want to kind of give it a break. Although I believe you can send your planner back into Louis Vuitton and have the rings fixed. But one of my favorite things about the Louis Vuitton GM is the pocket configuration. So there's 2 secretarial pockets in the front, and I really like secretarial pockets. They're just really easy and accessible, so you can store receipts, stickers, and then there's a passport pocket down at the bottom. I think that's what this is called, a passport pocket. And then the very back has a full-length pocket, which I don't personally use. You can stick like stickers behind here, but I just think it's a little bit inconvenient, so I don't really use it, and I don't want to stretch out the canvas. And then there's another passport pocket down at the bottom. But yeah, a lot of people ask me different questions about Louis Vuitton planners, and I just think it all comes down to personal preference, and I feel like I say that a lot, but you definitely don't need a planner like this to get started. If it's your first planner, I definitely think you need to try out the size and see if you like it before purchasing. Try a brand that has a more inexpensive planner, just so you can test out the size, or maybe just try printing out the inserts. So the big question I get a lot too is, are Louis Vuitton planners worth the money? Are they worth the design, the logo? And in my personal opinion, yes, because I love Louis Vuitton, I love luxury items, I really like having a collection. But I don't think it would be worth it for you if you don't like the size. The outside cover is really just that, it's just a cover. So Although I do love it and I do think it is worth it for me, I don't think everyone needs to have a Louis Vuitton planner to have an elegant or chic, luxurious planner. Cloth and Paper has amazing planners. Filofax has amazing planners. So as long as you find the size and the contents that work for you, I think you'll have planner peace in any planner. And if you can get your hands on your dream planner, whether that's a Louis Vuitton or a Chanel or a Giglio, then it will be worth it for you. Anyways, that's it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit different than what I normally do, but I wanted to sit down and just talk to you guys about some of these questions that I have been getting and just kind of give you my thoughts. Don't forget to check out Skillshare for your 2 free months of premium membership. The link will be pinned in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.